Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Howard Kakwadash. Double honors to the elders, honors to you, Akim, and Shalom. I just wanted to jump into, some prophecies that are yet to come and at hand at the same time, with all the focus on COVID-19 and the soon approaching famine of the word and the RFID microchip, we have to understand all the things that are to come. So I'm just going to read. This is Ezekiel 38:1. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog in the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and prophesy against him. Gog and Magog is who we know today to be the Russians, and say, Thus saith the Lord, Behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief priest of Meshech and Tubal. So we're supposed to let Russia know through preaching that the Most High is against you, and I will turn thee back and put hooks in thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth, and all mine armies and horsemen, and all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. So a great army will amass with Russia, and who is that army? Well, Persia, which is Iran, Ethiopia, Libya with them, so some of their some of their North and Eastern African allies, all of them with shield and helmet. Gomer and all his bands, the house of Togomar in the north quarters and his bands, so the Turks as well. Be thou prepared, and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be a guard unto them. So the Most High is telling Magog, the Russians, so the Russian ruler, whoever it is to be, well, right now it's Putin, be a guard unto them. For after many days thou shalt be visited, in the latter days thou shalt come into the land that is brought back from the sword, which is the Middle East, and is gathered out of many people against the mountains of Israel, which have been always waste, but is brought forth out of the nations, and they shall dwell safely, all of them. Thou shalt ascend and come like a storm. So, it's going to be pretty, 0 to 100 real quick type of thing, They shall be like a cloud to cover the land, and all thy bands and many people with thee. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, it shall also come to pass that at the same time shall things come into thy mind, and thou shalt think an evil thought. And what is an evil thought? And thou shalt say, I will go to the land of unwalled villages, the United States. I will, and that's what what was Trump advertising in his campaign back in 2016, and was build the wall. So this is the land of unwalled villages. I will go to them that are at rest, that dwell safely, all of them, dwelling without walls, and having neither bars nor gates, to take a spoil and to take a prey, to turn thine hand upon the desolate places. And just reading down 13 and 14 talks about the spoil and the evil thought that Russia wants to take with the United States. And thou shalt come for thy place out of the north parts, is verse 15. Thou and many people with thee, and the north parts, and all of them riding upon horses in great company and mighty army, So, moving on. When I close on this. And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried with a mighty strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird. For all the nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. So this is why, going back to Ezekiel, they're going to have this evil thought. This is why in Obadiah the nations are against them, And the kings of great are against great Babylon, the United States, Slovakia. And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. The world's #1 economy is the U.S. Shit, California is the 5th largest, you know, before Germany. I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive none of her plagues." Slovakia. And we know why now through the wisdom, knowledge, understanding of Yahweh Shem Yahushua given to us through the elders on down. We know that we need to come out of her. This place is set to be destroyed. This is not our rest, This is not our kingdom. And with that, we give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Bashem Ha Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders, honors to you, Akim. Shalom.